This product takes off literally every scrap of makeup that you've got on your face. And the best thing about these is they are £3. £3. That's when you know you love a product, when you've repurchased it multiple times. I feel like this is like industrial hold, like your brows are going nowhere when you've got this on. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and hello if you are new here, welcome. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave, that would be absolutely amazing. So as you can tell from the title of the video, today I thought it would be really nice to just sit down and film a good old-fashioned beauty favourites video, because I personally really love watching these at the moment, and I'm also really enjoying creating the more kind of chilled out, like old school YouTube vibes content, if that makes any sense. Just in case anyone was wondering, I did also film this makeup look for a video over on my Instagram, so if you don't already follow me on Instagram, it's just maggieann.n, so go and give me a follow over there if you was interested in any of the products or how I got this makeup look that's on my face right now. I have a nice big box here full of all of the goodies I'm going to talk about in today's video, so let's just get started. So my first favourite is actually a skincare favourite. I wanted to start off with this product because this is probably my most favourite out of the favourites video. I feel like this is like my #1 favourite of just the last few months. This is the Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm, and basically what this is it's just your traditional kind of cleansing balm. You massage this in to dry skin on top of all of your makeup, and then you kind of massage it off with a little bit of water. I like to then go in with my face halo and then just remove all of the excess makeup, and this product takes off literally every scrap of makeup that you've got on your face. It is the most effective cleansing balm I have ever used, or just like cleanser to remove your makeup in general. I absolutely love it. I have the small one. Yeah, so this is 50 grams. I believe they do a 200 grams, which is the bigger one. This is quite a pricey cleansing balm though. I think this size was £25, which is quite a lot of money, but you do get quite a fair amount in here. And I also feel like you don't need too much to take off your whole makeup. Like you literally need probably about, trying to think what would be the equivalent to what I use. Yeah, anyways, you just need like the tiniest little bit of this, and this removes every scrap of makeup. What I also love so much about this one is you can really kind of massage it into your eyes and your eyelashes and remove every scrap of eye makeup, but it does not sting at all. I have tried so many cleansers that remove makeup on my eyes and they always sting. I have very sensitive eyes, but for whatever reason this one doesn't sting at all. I can even like open my eyes while I've still got it on and then remove it, and it's just so good. Like I honestly love this. It smells amazing. It smells like a spa. I definitely will be purchasing the full size, even though it is definitely an investment. I feel like it's your skin, so it's like worth it. Skincare is always, in my opinion, worth spending a little bit more money on. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly move over to makeup, and the next beauty thing that I've been absolutely loving is actually a collection of eyeshadow palettes. So these are the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow palettes. They are a quad eyeshadow palette, so you get 4 shades in each. I believe all of them you get like 2 shimmers and 2 mattes, or some of them you get like more shimmers or more mattes or whatever, but these are literally so good. So I actually have on this one here today. This is in the shade Jalapeno, which is such a cool name, but this is the one that I've got on my eyes today. I don't have anything else on my eyes in terms of eyeshadow, and they are honestly so insane. The pigment of these is incredible. They blend so well onto the eyes. The shimmer shades are amazing as well, and the best thing about these is they are £3. £3 to buy this. Like that's less than £1 per eyeshadow, and these are honestly so good. I haven't managed to try every single one of them yet. I do have all of them in my collection because they were on like a 3 for 2 in Superdrug, so I literally paid £12 for all of these when they originally would have been like 18 or something, which is still amazing. But I've tried most of them and swatched them all on my hand, and they're honestly insane. For £3 you can't go wrong. I cannot recommend these enough, and the reason as well why I love them so much is because I've been really enjoying recently just using slightly smaller palettes where you just basically get like 1 or 2 looks out of each palette, but it just makes it so much easier to know what you're doing with your eyeshadow. Like when you pick up this, you obviously know that you're going to do a green look with a pop of gold, and then like when you pick up this one, for example, this one has got the nice pinky tones, so then you're going to get like a pink look. So it's literally just perfect for if you just want to do your eyeshadow with no fuss, you don't want to think about it too much, you literally just want to whack something on. You've got a full look in one palette, and I just think these are so amazing. The packaging isn't the best. I mean, it's obviously plastic, but I feel like what do you expect for £3? But also I think that is quite nice in certain ways because these are perfect for traveling. They are super, super lightweight, and I feel like if you broke one of these or lost it or smashed it or whatever, it wouldn't be the end of the world because it's literally £3. But honestly, I love these so much, and I have been using them over on my Instagram like crazy. So if you want to see some of these in action, I have been using them over on my Instagram, and I think I actually used one of these in my previous video on YouTube as well. I think I used the slightly more neutral one, so yeah. Okay, so now moving on to a tanning product. I really haven't been tanning that much throughout lockdown because, to be honest, why am I going to fake tan just to literally sit in my room? I'm obviously not going to do that. But where we have been going out slightly more so recently, I have tanned a few times, and I realised that this product from Saint-Tropez has become like one of my favourite tanning products of all time. I've actually repurchased this product about 3 times over, so I finished this bottle about 2 or 3 times already and then repurchased it again. So that's when you know you love a product, when you've repurchased it multiple times. But anyway, this is the Saint-Tropez Self Tan Purity Facial Mist. So basically what this is it's a facial mist that I usually personally put it on overnight, and then when you wake up in the morning, you have the most beautiful kind of natural glowing tan. It literally looks so natural, like you've barely got anything on, but you just look slightly darker. The mist on this is so, like, I'm gonna just, yeah, I don't really want to get tan on me, but I don't know if you can see that mist is so fine, so you don't have to worry about your tan being like streaky or patchy or anything, because when you spray it on your face, you just got this beautiful kind of fine mist that covers like every area, and it's just such a good tan. I tend to use a mousse tan for my body, so I will put that all over my body and also on my face. Then once I've washed that off, what I will do is just go in with a little bit of this to kind of just make my face a little bit darker, because I tend to find that the mousse fake tan doesn't really take to my face that much. And then when I wake up in the morning, this has just given me such a beautiful kind of glow to my skin. I absolutely love this product. It smells really, really nice as well. It is quite pricey. I think it's about £18. I got mine off of Amazon, but you can find these on offer quite often in Boots and places like that. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for like any deals or anything like that. But this is such a good facial fake tan, and I absolutely love it. Okay, the next product that I have to talk to you about is actually a blush, and I'm not going to talk about this one for too long because this is a cult classic blush. I feel like everyone probably already has this blush in their collection, but if you don't, you need this blush in your collection because it's honestly insane. So this is the Milani Luminoso 05 blush, and as I said, this is such a classic. I feel like if you've watched any YouTube video ever before on beauty products, you would have heard of this blush. But it is honestly the most insane kind of peachy, natural, glowy blush without being overly shimmery or glittery or too pigmented. It's got like the perfect amount of pigment where you can kind of build it up, but it's not too pigmented off the bat. It's just such a beautiful colour. For me personally, this works really, really well on my skin tone when I do want that more peachy blush rather than a pink blush. And yeah, I was kind of late to the bandwagon with this one. I've only had this one for probably about 4 or 5 months now. This was like a really kind of cult classic back in the day, old school YouTube, but I never had it back then, and I've got it now and I absolutely love it. I do love the other colours I have in the Milani blushes as well, but this one is definitely my favourite, and I think this is like £11, so it's super inexpensive. And if you don't have this blush, it is worth the hype and you need to get it because it is literally amazing. Okay, so the next product I'm going to talk about is actually a brush, and I thought I'd better put this in my favourites video because this brush literally gets used pretty much every single time I do my makeup, and I honestly love it. And ever since I've had it, I've used it pretty much, like I said, every single time I do my makeup. And this is the It Cosmetics foundation brush. I think it's just called the Flawless Foundation. Yeah, so as you can see, this is kind of like a really nice domed kind of flat brush. I personally absolutely love putting on my foundation with a brush at the moment. I don't really know why. I just find it's easier to kind of spread the product with a brush, and then sometimes I will just go over with a beauty blender to kind of like pat out any streaks if the foundation is a little bit more kind of like sticky and doesn't really go on that well with a brush. But 9 times out of 10 I will just use the brush. on its own, and this one works so beautifully for the job. It just gives me a really nice kind of airbrush finish, and because of the size, it's quite large, it just gets it on really quickly. And yeah, I always get questions about the brush that I'm using for foundation, whether it's on my Instagram or on YouTube, and it is the It Cosmetics one. I actually got mine in a set, so this is the Heavenly Luxe set, which I will try to link down below. It came with like, I think 3 other brushes, and it was a lot better value for money than just buying the brushes on their own, because It Cosmetics brushes are extremely expensive. I think this to buy on its own is like £31, but I think I got the whole set for around £45 or £50, and you get like 3 other brushes, so I thought it was just better value to do that. But yeah, they are pricey, but they do last a really long time, and I really do love this brush. Okay, so my next favourite is actually concealer, and this is the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Long Wear Concealer, and this is said to be crease proof, which I find to be true. This has quickly become probably one of my favourite concealers. I love my Too Faced concealer, and I love the NARS one, but they are very expensive. They are high-end brands. This one I think is like £4 or £5, and it's such a good concealer formula. It's honestly comparable to my Too Faced and my NARS one. It has such good coverage, and it blends out so easily. It's got that really nice kind of natural finish. It's not too matte and it's not too dewy. It's just kind of like somewhere in the middle, which I personally really love. And yeah, I've just been really loving using this concealer at the moment. Someone asked me the other day what concealer would I recommend and what's my favourite concealer at the moment, and straight away this one came to mind, because it's honestly been one of my favourite concealers. And yeah, there's not really much more to say about it, but I just really like it. Okay, so jumping back over to skincare really quickly, this is the Ole Henriksen Truth Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. Again, I feel like this is such a cult product, especially at the moment. People are really loving kind of the Sea Rush or the kind of vitamin C range or whatever it is from Ole Henriksen. Like, everyone is using this product at the moment basically. So I'm not going to talk about it for too long, because you've probably heard it already about a billion times, but this is a really lovely cream. This is actually the gel one, which I got in a little set. So it came with like a little serum and an eye cream, which I also really love. But the cream is just so nice. I really love using this under makeup, but actually this is so nice to wear on days where you're not wearing makeup, because this really does give your skin such a beautiful kind of lit from within glow. It makes your skin look so juicy. That's the only word I can use. It's like so dewy and juicy and fresh, and yeah, it really does what it says on the tin. It really does help your skin look a lot more glowy. Me personally, this is a perfect formula for summer as well, because it's a little bit lighter where it's the gel cream. And yeah, I really want to try the normal version of this, which is just the normal cream, and I believe they have a double cream now as well, which looks really nice and thick, perfect for like nighttime. But for now, I'm just slowly getting through this one, and I absolutely love it. And the scent of this literally is like my favourite scent that I've ever had from like any skincare product. I just love it. It smells like oranges. I love the smell of oranges. It's very zesty and fresh, perfect for the morning. And yeah, I can't say enough good things about this. I absolutely love this product. Okay, so we just got a few more products to go. So my next favourite is actually a product from Wet n Wild, and this is the Highlighter Mega Glow Powder in the shade Blossom Glow. This I think is literally like £3 or like £2.99. It's literally ridiculously cheap, and this highlight is so nice. It's honestly like such a beautiful beaming highlight. Let me do a little awkward swatch there for you. I don't really know if you can see that, but it's just the most beautiful kind of wet look highlighter. It doesn't look powdery or dry or overly glittery on the skin. This is the perfect type of highlighter formula for me, because I don't really like shimmer in my highlighters, but I just like them to look wet and juicy, and this is exactly that. This is a little bit more like pink toned for me than I would usually go, this specific shade. I personally prefer on myself more of a like champagne-y kind of very pale gold colour, so this is definitely a little bit more on the pink side for me personally. However, when I'm doing more of a pink kind of blushy look, this looks amazing. I absolutely love it. I can't say enough good things about this. This is by far my favourite drugstore highlighter that I think I've ever tried, and I do definitely want to pick up a load more shades, because this is honestly insane and I absolutely love it. Okay, my camera's about to die, so I have to do these last products really quickly. But my next favourite is actually a brow pencil, and this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I have mine in the shade Ash Brown. This brow pencil is honestly amazing. It's one of these ones where it's got a spoolie on one end and then it's got a super fine tip on the other end, which isn't really something that I've loved in brow pencils before. However, recently I've been really enjoying them, and this one has been amazing. It's the perfect perfect colour for my brows, and it's a lot cheaper than my Charlotte Tilbury Supermodel Brow Lift that I absolutely swear by. That one is like £22. I think this one is like £7. So I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this one over the Charlotte Tilbury one just because this is a lot cheaper, and in my opinion it does exactly the same thing. It looks the same on the brows. So yeah, I absolutely love this product. And then sticking to the brow theme, I've been really also enjoying the Anastasia. This is just the clear brow gel, I believe. Yeah, this is so good. This is proper strong hold. So if you're someone that likes that kind of fluffy brow look, or you just like clear brow gel in general, this one is so good. It really does work at keeping your brows in place. Like, this is like, I feel like this is like industrial hold. Like, your brows are going nowhere when you've got this on. It's honestly insane. It is expensive. This is a mini size. I think I paid £9 for the mini. The full size is like 23, I think, which is insane for a brow gel, but brow gels last so long. Like, they last such a long time. And I personally feel like this one is so worth it because it really does the job at holding your brows in place. And yeah, I can't say enough good things about this product. I absolutely love it. Last but not least is actually a lip liner. This one is again from the Drugstore. I feel like there's been quite a lot of Drugstore products in today's video, which is actually really good. This is a lip liner from Barry M, and this is in the shade Pose. I use this lip liner so much, especially over on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen this lip liner being used about 100 times over because it's such a good lip liner. It really reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Actually, it's kind of that same vibe. It's a little bit darker, I think, but it's the same sort of like really nice pinky muted nude colour for your lips. So it's really good for every day. It goes with a lot of nude lipsticks that I have, and I just really like the formula of this. It really works well on my lips. It lasts a long time. It's creamy enough that I can kind of like, you know, do a nice clean swoop, but it's not too dry as well, and I just really like the formula of this. Annoyingly, when I googled this, I actually bought it in a set. I forgot, but I actually bought it in a set with a liquid lipstick in, I believe, the same colour. So you can only buy this if you want the liquid lipstick as well, but I still think that the whole set is like £6. So for the sake of getting just the lip liner, if you don't want the liquid lipstick, I still feel like it's a really good price because this is honestly comparable to some of my high-end ones, and I really do enjoy it. Okay, and that is it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this style of video, please do let me know and I can definitely film some more for you. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you haven't already. That would be amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.